Hey guys, Taylor here, and I just wanted to share a thought. It's taken me a really long time to film any kind of videos for myself or just of myself, completely alone, for my brand, for any social media, anything, doesn't matter. And I find that kind of weird because I've been on camera so many times in my life. I've been on stage a lot of times in my life. And even though I've been nervous before doing those things, I still would step out and do it. I've been told so many times in my life, and I was told a lot growing up in particular, that when you're nervous about something, it's because you care about it, care about whatever it might be. So, classic example is if you're getting up to give a speech of some kind, you're nervous because you care about doing a good job, or you care about whoever you're talking to, or if you're in a play, like I was a few times in middle school, you don't want to mess up. You don't want to forget a line. You don't want to humiliate yourself or anybody else on stage. And so you're always nervous and you end up still doing the thing. And a lot of people are taught many different things, but I was always taught it's just because you care about the thing you're doing. And the reason why it took me so long to film anything just of myself like this, kind of like a video blog, a vlog, is because I was nervous. And there are different reasons why, but I just thought, I was reflecting on that a lot. And it made me think about this quote by Maria Sharapova, the famous tennis player. And she mentioned that when she's nervous for something, whether it's a match or some kind of event or public appearance that she needs to be a part of, she thinks about the fact that she's nervous because it took a lot of hard work to get there, to get to whatever she needed to do, right? And I really like that idea because, you take the thing that I've been taught so long, just that simply you care about the thing you're doing, and that makes you nervous. And she takes it this step further where not only do you care about it, but it's actually a point of pride. It's a point of pride that you're nervous because it shows that you put in a lot of work and maybe you earned the right to be at that spot and be doing that thing that makes you nervous. And I really like that idea just because, what I was taught makes nervousness sound positive, right? But I like the idea of adding this extra element that nervousness is not actually something to be afraid of, but it's something that reminds you to be proud of yourself. It reminds you of accomplishment or achievement, right? And the worst part about nervousness or anxiety or fear or stress of any kind is that if you see it as the enemy, if you don't like nervousness, you don't want to be nervous, and I don't blame you, it's not a comfortable feeling, it just makes it worse though. If you're afraid of being nervous, you're adding nervousness about being nervous down the line. So it's like preemptive panic before you're even nervous about something, which makes it all the worse, makes it so much worse, and you get so much more nervous, right? And so I love this idea from that quote that nervousness is really just an alarm system. It's just a poster, it's just a post-it note reminding you, hey, you know what? You actually worked really, really hard to get here. And so you're nervous because this is the next step. So nervousness is like this emblem of success, but it's also telling you, you can't stop now. Now you have to show up to whatever thing you're about to do. So think about that for yourself. Nervousness as this kind of twofold healthy warning system of some kind. It's telling you that you've accomplished a lot and you've worked hard and you deserve to be where you're at. And it's a reminder to reflect and celebrate. But it also is an uncomfortable feeling, which means it keeps you humble about the fact that where you are means that you're not done, that you have more work to do, you have more success to come. Let's be real. If nervousness only was a marker of success and hard work and just a proof of achievement, then I would finish this video and think, sweet, all done. And I can just kick back and retire and not have to do anything else because I achieved whatever was making me nervous, right? But you and I both know we can't do that. Human beings need movement, we need progress, we need the next thing. And so that's why nervousness also represents that second aspect, because for me, after this video, I know that I will be more comfortable to do more videos. And I want to do more videos, they just make me nervous. So I know that the next step of my work is sharing the video, talking about the video, and making even more videos. So anyhow, those are my thoughts on nervousness. It's been coming up a lot for me because of things that my clients are working through, as well as friends and myself. Like I said, I've been working through it quite a bit. And it's something that people try to avoid at all costs. And I really don't want anybody to miss out on any opportunities for personal achievement or a sense of accomplishment because they're just ignoring whatever it is that's causing them to feel nervous. And they're not seeing the possibility that's beyond those nerves.